Hey my queens, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I'm coming with my natural hair. I'm just rocking it with the afro like Lupitas, you know. And yeah, this is just me air drying. I washed my hair last night and I let it I did a deep condition and all that, and then I let it air dry overnight. While it was deep conditioning, I did go ahead and detangle it. So yeah, it looks like it's a tangled mess right now, but it's really not. My comb can go like right through it. It's detangled. So yeah, it's just since I cut my hair and did the big chop video, which I will link below if you did not see that one, but that was a super emotional video for me, and life has been just what it was supposed to be from moving forward from that video. I'll just literally let everything go. I mean, I still have trials and tribulations and all that type of stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just been smooth sailing as far as my mindset. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my hair, but we're going to have some girl talk while we, you know, doing my natural hair. So I've already done my makeup and stuff because I didn't want that to be a part of the video because it would be like, what? Let me get rid of this cough drop. I am cold. I am cold. I have a cold. I call it like a semi-cold, and it's like I hate when I get a cold during the warmer months because I feel like it's always worse. So it's like I don't have time. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and style my natural hair, and I'm gonna do like a dry wash and go type situation. I did see a natural girl, and this was a while ago, so I don't even remember who she was or even if she's still on YouTube, but she had a smaller channel at the time, maybe like 1,000 subscribers. And sometimes with those smaller channels you can find some really good videos as far as just really informative. So she did a wash and go with on dry hair, and it helped with the shrinkage as far as it didn't shrink so much, as versus when I do like my damp hair and I add the gel and my oil and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do it this way and just try it, but I am going to go ahead and add in my BetterLength clip-ins. It does come in a bag like this little satin bag that you can open and close, and I absolutely love it. It's so girly, it's so cute. When you get your clip-ins, you will get one of their pamphlets like this, and it will give you some before installation process, all of that good stuff, washing it, all of that. So, and then it gives you their Instagram and Facebook, and also let's see what else. This is, I did get the 14 inches afro kinky curly, and mine is in the 4C. It looks like not 4C, 4A, because I feel like my hair is somewhere in between like a 3C and 4A type of situation. More so the front, I feel like my hair is more so a 3C, and then it gets thicker and like kinkier towards the middle and back. So that's where I think the 4A is coming in. But you're also going to get a needle, some thread, and a couple clips as well. So really love that. And here is what the clip-ins look like. You get 10 of those, and this is what they look like. So you're gonna get 10 of these, like I said, and they just look super natural. Like, this is 14 inches, and I feel like it's gonna blend really nicely with my hair. So I cannot wait to install these. So let's just get right into it. And the products that I'm going to be using, of course, is my Eco Styler Gel. I really like the black castor and flaxseed oil one. This one, I love the new tops that they have. Really nice. So yeah, I haven't tried the new Eco Styler Gel. If you have used them before or used that one, the gold one, let me know how you like it. I've seen different videos and I'm just not convinced. It's like, okay, I'll stick with what I got. But this is the Design Essentials Naturals line, and it's the Defining Cream Gel. and that's what I'm going to use as well. And then just to continue to moisturize my hair, I'm going to use some tea tree oil as well, just to lock in that moisture. Okay, so I'm going to use this wide tooth comb with this rat tail end. I love these. Got these on Kate House. And I did hear through the grapevine that they are going out of business. So if you want to check out their website, I think a lot of the things that they have are on sale. So I'm just sectioning off a small piece in the back, and I'm just going to go through and do this 3-step process. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do my whole head and then add the clips, or I'm just going to do it while I go. I have no idea, but we will see. Okay, so I'm going to take my tea tree oil first. I'm just going to put it the tip of my fingers like such. And I'm going to run it through my hair. And if your question is, have you noticed any growth or noticed any changes in your hair, I will say I have noticed some growth, and I have noticed my hair, it just looks healthier and it's so much thicker, like so much thicker, since I don't see through it. Like the ends, I could just see through them, and it was just like, oh my gosh, this is painful to look at. And it was just like so let's talk about what's been going on the shade room lately. So let's get on there. And first of all, I want to talk about what's been going on with Cardi B and why she doesn't have her Instagram right now. It's kind of like, girl, why are you doing this? So, and I'm wondering how long she's really I'm taking the Design Essentials product now and lathering that on. So I'm wondering how long she's really going to be on this little hiatus from social media, because it's kind of one of them situations where celebrities make quite a bit of money on social media. So it's like, how long are you planning on doing this? Because I'm not saying that you can't make it without social media, but I mean, I definitely wouldn't have known nothing about her album dropping unless I was following, because I follow her on Instagram, and I knew all about her album and everything on Instagram. So it was just one of them situations where now it's like, how am I going to keep up with everything? But I have it in my mind that she's probably maybe going to stay off until she has her baby, or what, because she just really doesn't need the negativity. But if you're not in the loop, basically what has happened, a rapper named Azalea Banks, who is, you know, not really known for much of anything other than getting on people's last nerve and kind of just coming for people for no apparent reason. Look at my hair, y'all. I can't. So I'm just going to add this 2-clip in to the back. And then I'm going to move on to the next section. Okay, and so Azalea Banks, she's a rapper, not really known for much. Her music doesn't really go over well with the total population. Like, she has her fan base, but it's not like nowhere near Cardi B's fan base. So with that being said, she did a interview on The Breakfast Club, just kind of talking about the state of women in rap and talking about a lot of stuff. And Charlamagne, I think it was Charlamagne, or I don't remember who it was. It was either Charlamagne or DJ Envy, who asked about her recent comments regarding Cardi, just basically asking, like, did you really say that she was I think it was DJ Envy, now that I think about it. Did you really say that she was ignorant something? She was like ignorant or something like that, basically. And I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I do think that Cardi B needs somebody who can help her with her diction and help her with just her speaking. in public, just how she speaks in public. It really doesn't have nothing to do with social media, in my opinion, because everybody uses slang on social media. But when it comes to how she talks on TV and like stuff like that, and in interviews and stuff, and I'm not saying you don't have to be yourself. You can still be a girl from New York but sound intelligent and, you know, have some type of diction when you talk, so people can kind of understand what you're saying, and you can get what you want across, and you know, sound like you got sense. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying she don't have no sense. I think she be knowing what she talking about most of the time. It's just she doesn't know how to get it across in a intellectual way. And at this point, Azalea Banks kind of came for her when it came to that. And unfortunately, the reason why she won this battle in my eyes is because she just came to her with straight facts when it came to colorism in the music industry, because I do feel that there is a lot of colorism within the music industry. I feel like there's a lot of colorism, period, when it comes to black females and how we view ourselves and how other people view us as well. Even within YouTube, if you notice, it takes a little bit longer for darker skinned YouTubers to get to where lighter skinned YouTubers are. And that's just the bottom line. Like, is it right? Hell no. But is it happening? Hell yes. Like, and that's just the bottom line. And people can defute it. People can say, well, what about this person? Well, what about that person compared to a lighter skinned person? Like, is their content any better? Absolutely not. But their skin is just a little bit more relatable to the vanilla people, or to the people who that can get those videos across. So that's just the bottom line. And I've always said that. Like, I've always said that with YouTube, with everything. So I'm going to do another small piece, and then I'm going to add in another clip in. So yeah, it's just one of them situations where I definitely think that she was spot on when it came to colorism. And when it came to, because when Cardi B first came on the scene, I knew about Cardi B before she even got on Love and Hip Hop. And I didn't know her to be anything but like anything other than Latina. So when she came out and said that, you know, when she kind of blew up and came out and said that she was part black, I was like, since when? Like, because I've been following you for quite a bit of time when she was just making funny videos on Instagram. You know, like just funny videos. And you know, I was one of them people that liked her. I followed her on there and everything because she was funny to me. Like, she was really funny. And she ended up getting on Love and Hip Hop. I don't remember her saying on there that she was half black or whatever. And then when she kind of blew up in the hip hop game, it was like, oh wow, now you're claiming to be black. Which I'm not saying, because I feel like just because you Dominican don't mean you black. You ain't black, because I feel like you just got dropped off at that island instead of getting dropped off here like the rest of us. Like, that's just how I feel about that. Like, if you look at some Dominicans, they sometimes darker than me. So, I don't know. But anyway, I won't speak on that because, you know, how people is, oh, you ain't not black. I'm Dominican. Like, yeah, you might be Dominican, but honey, you black. Okay? Afro descent. So let's get that clear. But anyway, oh, these are really blended in nicely. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited now, girl. I'm excited. So, what else? So basically, with Cardi B, when she came and said that she was half black, I was definitely still a fan of hers. I still liked her music and everything, and I'm not one of them people just to kind of blow things out of proportion and be like, oh, she lying, she just want this. But in the back of my mind, I definitely was thinking like, well, maybe this is just her reasoning for you being able to use the N-word in her raps or whatever. And I honestly feel like sometimes, you know, Latinas, and I have Latina friends, so it's like, and I've said this to them too, I think that some Latinas definitely, I'm not gonna say all, but some Latinas definitely just use their ethnicity, their like kind of like blackness, I guess, when it's convenient for them. So now that Cardi B is in the rap game, it's more convenient to use the N-word and be black than it is any other time. So when it's more convenient to be Dominican, it's Dominican. She's Dominican. And when it's more convenient to be black, then she's black. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't think they necessarily do it on purpose. I don't think she did it on purpose. But it's just because I always try to see things from everybody's point of view, from different people's point of view. And I just feel like at the end of the day, if I was biracial with Latina and black, would I sometimes use my Latina when it's more, when it's, you know, to my advantage to use my Latina roots? Or, and in other situations, would I use my blackness? So it's like, for me, it's easier for lighter skinned Latinas to do that. But when darker skinned Latinas try to do that, like when Juju came out and said that she was fully Cuban, I was like, honey, I definitely wouldn't have known that. But you can't tell me that's sustained black. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care what you say. I don't care what your roots is, where you from. You from African descent, flat out. So, and she won't deny that. So now that Cardi B is off of Instagram, it's almost like, what are you hiding from? Like, are you hiding from something? Or are you just trying to get away from the negativity? Which I understand, but I feel like she should have never even responded to Azalea Banks in the first place. If you had nothing, if you're not upset about anything, or if you're not hiding anything, or if you're not if you're not doing anything that you feel is wrong, then why get off of Instagram? Because I know you're getting paid for certain endorsements. I know you're getting paid for certain things. And I'll be daggone, I done cancel all my shows because I'm pregnant and I can't get a couple of my endorsements through Instagram. Please, I'm going to be making my money. I really like how this product is working on my hair. I really like it. So it's curling up pretty nicely, which is, I'm happy about that. So I'm going to add in another clip. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just kind of in between about this situation. Let me know your thoughts about this situation. Am I being shallow-minded or narrow-minded when it comes to this? Because I can admit when I don't know all the facts about everything. And it's kind of, I can admit that. Like, I don't know all the facts when it comes to this. So, but I don't think that Azalea Banks was wrong in this situation. In this particular dialogue. Because she be coming for people. And I don't think she's always right. Most of the time she wrong. And she just one of them people you just be wanting to slap. Like, girl, sit down somewhere and stop trolling people all the daggone time. So she definitely, I wish it would have came from a different person so I could be a little bit more on her side, but it is what it is. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of that one. And before I get on, also I did hear that what's her name, Khloe Kardashian took Tristan Thompson back and I guess forgave him, which, who's surprised? Not me. Raise your hand if you're surprised. Leave a raising hand emoji down in the comments if you're surprised. I won't be surprised if I don't see any of those emojis down at the bottom, because I don't think any of us is surprised by that. I'm not surprised. She just had the baby. You want to make your family work, blah, 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 blah. And it is what it is. Like, okay, go ahead, give him permission to cheat on you again. For me, I'm not downing anybody for taking anybody back after cheating. People make mistakes. If you feel like your relationship is worth it, kudos to you. But for me, if it's not my husband, because if you're just my boyfriend, I didn't take vows to stick by your side through sickness and through health, through better or worse. I didn't. So at the end of the day, I don't owe you anything. It's my decision if I want to walk away, for betraying me, for betraying my trust, for making me look stupid out here in these streets, especially when you're in the public eye. Let me be in the public eye and somebody make me feel stupid. I don't like being made a fool of, and I'm just, you know, a little YouTuber. You feel what I'm saying? But for me, it's like, you're not about to make me look stupid, and I'm just a little YouTuber. Let me be somebody like Khloe Kardashian, like a celebrity out here. Not me. Deanna won't be getting played. I'm sorry, I'll be done left that situation. And leave your predictions below about how long you think that this is really going to get drug out. Like, how long do you think that this little relationship is going to last? And how long do you think, if she does stay with him, which she apparently is, how long it's going to take him to cheat again? And I heard, I don't know if this is true, and I heard this on Wendy Williams when my mom was watching her, that basically Tristan's excuse was that it's an unwritten rule in the NBA that they cannot say no to groupies. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Tristan, okay. I didn't know that rule. So that means LeBron James is out here cheating, and I definitely don't think that that's the case. And it's not because I'm from Ohio. It's because, honey, Savannah looked like she would put her foot so far up his behind that he wouldn't even be able to play the game of basketball ever again comfortably, because homegirl don't look like she played games with no hoes or with him. So I don't think that, and I don't think Steph Curry is out here doing the most with these women. Just admit, Tristan, that you can't keep your DI in your pants, and that's just the bottom line. You can't keep it in your pants. Look how well that blends with these clip-ins. Like, wow. But just admit that, Tristan. Like, I would respect him so much more. Like, you just made yourself even more of a coward, in my opinion. Just an idiot. Talking that trash. Talking about it's an unwritten rule in the NBA. Like, yes, a lot of men cheat in the NBA. But that's just because a lot of men think with their DIs and not with their head. And they know that these paparazzi be everywhere. You know you with a Kardashian. Maybe if you would have stayed low-key with your other baby mama and cheated on her, which you probably was already, you might not have got caught as quickly. But they already had their eye on him, because they was like, oh yeah, we gonna catch this nigga cheating, because honey, he with a Kardashian, and we just gonna keep our eye on him, because he is only a matter of time before he mess up. And what did you do, Tristan? You messed up. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just an idiot. So he definitely made me upset. But I mean, I wasn't a supporter of their relationship from the very beginning. I never liked it, never supported it. And then he got Khloe Kardashian fans at the daggone games booing him and whatnot. That I don't agree with. No, nobody should cheat on anybody. But what does that have to do with basketball? People just take stuff and run with it. Like, shut up. Nobody care about him cheating on that woman. We want to win this ball game. And the fact that he played for Cleveland, I'm sorry. hey, he on my team flat out. So do what you want with your DI, but you better come with it with this game because we need to win flat out. So anyway, what was I gonna say? That situation, let me know your thoughts on that, because I'm just like, move on, Chloe. Just move on. Maybe after she have all her surgeries and stuff with the baby, bounce back and all that, maybe she'll get the strength to leave him. But let's see. Oh, Mother's Day was this past Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy belated Mother's Day. Since it was yesterday. You guys are the real MVPs out here in these streets. So, what can I say? They, Shade Room was showing a lot of Emily B and Fabulous. Which the Shade Room, they know they dirty. Because you know what? Why are you posting them? You know you're going to get hella negative comments. But at the end of the day, they live for that. Whoever is running the Shade Room. So, they live for the drama. So, what was I going to say? Oh, so yeah, they kept posting Emily B. And it was like 2 or 3 posts. I'm like, how many times are you going to upload them? It's annoying. But anyway... my hair is kind of dry. I'm gonna add some mousse up here in this middle area because, honey, it is like, girl, you just didn't care at all. But anyway, they showed them like 2 or 3 times on there, and I didn't want to really comment. I didn't comment at all. I rarely comment on the Shade Room's posts. I just be lurking and seeing what they talking about on there. And basically people in the comments was saying like, I ain't never getting in their business again and blah 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 blah, and she crazy for taking him back. And who didn't know she wasn't going to take him? I knew from the very beginning. Like when we discussed the situation before, I was like, I hope that she gets the strength to leave him. But I didn't think that she was going to leave that man. I never thought that she was going to leave that man. How long she been with him? And you can't tell me that that was the first time he done did something. That might be the first time he knocked her daggone teeth out. But that wasn't the first time he put his hands on her. Which is why I feel like the dad and the brother and her brother and all of them was over there at that time. Because they know too that this ain't the first time this done happened. Period. And do I think she was wrong for recording the whole thing? I mean, absolutely not. I mean, I wouldn't post it online. I would have went straight to the police with it. Like, but that's why I feel like a lot of this stuff is for attention and just for publicity. Because it's kind of like, what was the point of that? Getting everybody up in an uproar. People don't like Fab no more. I still like his music just as much as I like R. Kelly's music. Sorry, I'm still gonna be stepping in the name of love. I can't do nothing about him liking little girls. Like, that has nothing to do with me. He didn't like this little girl sitting right here. Okay? So, because I know my mama raised me right, and I ain't gonna live in nobody's house that's having me pissing on me and doing the absolute most. But anyway, I digress from that. But you got people hating Fab now and all this other stuff. I just felt like at this point it's a ploy. It's a reason to not like and to talk about this couple. And I hadn't heard nothing about Emily B. I thought she was kind of out of the scene and wasn't really an attention seeker since she got off of Love and Hip Hop. And you know, when a lot of stuff went down on Love and Hip Hop, she was humiliated with Kimbella on it. I think it was Kimbella or somebody. Who was it on there? If you remember from Love and Hip Hop, who was it that came on there and was saying that she had slept with Fab? Wasn't it Kimbella? I don't know, because Kimbella is with, oh boy, Joel Santana. But that, not saying that that couldn't have happened, because there's plenty of hoes out here that do all types of celebrities. But man, I thought it was Kimbella. But let me know. Let me know. Because I remember Chrissy ended up fighting Kimbella for some apparent reason. I think it was because of that. And Chrissy ended up fighting her. And she was looking in the mirror saying, like, still pretty. Like, I remember that. Like, I remember that. Kimbella was. But I gotta remember if it was because she said that about to Emily in front of everybody or something like that. I think that's what it was. Like, she said all that Fab stuff, like I slept with Fab years ago or something like that, to Emily in front of everybody, and Chrissy didn't like that, and then it got into a fight. I think that's what happened. Let me know down below. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I feel like now it's like, are you looking for attention? Like, was this all a ploy the whole time? Like, I don't know what's real and what's fake. Like, you really never know. You really never know with these celebrities. I'm going to use a 5-clip for this one, so I can go all the way around. But yeah, with these celebrities, you just never know what's real and what's fake. Like I was mentioning in the last Girl Talk video, that the whole Kanye thing, I feel like a lot of that was fabricated, and for him to sell his album. But whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to pray for Emily B. I hope she, you know, making the right decision for herself and for her children, because at the end of the day, children are involved and all of that. So let's talk about Keisha Cole and her 22-year-old boo thing. So my view on it is, girl, you like it, I love it. You like it, I love it. For me, I can't date no young nigga, especially 22. Like, I'm only 26, and I can't see myself dating no 22-year-old. 22-year-olds where I'm from still, you know, living with their mama, don't got no car, don't got basically 2 nickels to rub together, and that's just the bottom line. Don't have no drive. And this guy, I'm not saying that he's one of those types, because I don't think Keisha would go for that. Like, she would be taking care of some little young nigga. But I'm just gonna say it couldn't be me. Like, she's 36, I believe, and he's 22. So there's a lot of people out there with that are married to people that have an age difference and stuff like that. But I've always been biased when it comes to age differences. My mom is 54, I believe, and she likes to date younger men, not super duper younger. She won't go in like the 30s, but she will date people in their 40s. And I always tease her, like, Mom, you are a cougar. Like, don't be dating nobody in their 40s. You need to date somebody in their 50s and keep it at that. Like, you in your 50s, you need to date somebody in their 50s, period. So, but my mom was like, you know what? I'm single, I'm gonna do me. You know, my mom got this weight loss surgery now. She done lost 100 and some pounds. And I'm super duper excited for her. So now it's to the point where she, even more so before, because she was always confident in herself, but now it's just like on overload, like, Mom. But like, she'll date people that's in their 40s or whatever, and I always tease her. But like, low-key, I be serious. Like, no, Mom, like, I'm not playing. Like, I don't want you with nobody in their 40s, because I just feel like it's room for, I don't know, just immaturity. And I'm not saying that guys in their 40s, they definitely should be more mature by then, but not always. My mom still be going through some of the same stuff I be going through with these niggas. Like, for what? It's crazy. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Sometimes some people just don't grow up. But what was I gonna say? With Keisha Cole, I just kind of feel like she basically, the Shade Room basically reposted her post about this one being a real nigga, and somebody, you know, she always say men ain't ish, or, you know, sugar honey iced tea. And this time she don't have to say that. And it's kind of like, dang, are you really saying that your ex-husband was that foul? Like, was he really that foul? Because, like, Booby, I feel like he really did, like, he messed up, but I feel like he really did love her. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I just feel like that. And, you know, he out here doing his thing, too. So, I don't think he losing no sleep at night knowing that she with this guy, as long as, you know, he don't cross his line with their son or nothing. Be out here doing what old boy is doing with Future's son, but whatever. Cause if you ask me, that's his daddy. You know what I mean? I don't never see that baby with Future. But anyway, what was I gonna say? So yeah, basically it's just one of them situations where I just feel like, girl, if you like it, I love it, like, go ahead. Like, and people just need to let her be. But I do agree to a certain extent that if it was somebody else, like Black China, like Black China's little boyfriend or whatever is 18, 19 or something like that, and I think that that's even worse. Like, girl, this boy can't even get into the club. Like, at least Keisha's boyfriend can get in the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can get in the club and get some liquor. Like, this little boy, Black China's little boy toy can't even get in the daggone club and get no liquor, you know, legally. Like, he might could get some, but it ain't legal. So it's like one of them situations where, like, ugh, like, why would you want that right now? But you got to think about it also. Sometimes the mentality of the person that's with the younger person is where the younger person is at. So basically, Black China might have the mentality of a 19-year-old person. So maybe that's the what she need. Maybe that's what she need. Because, honey, I ain't checking for no 19-year-old. And I'm 26. I got an old soul, so you got to be able to have an intellectual conversation with me. You got to be able to debate with me on certain, you know, things and hold your own intellectually. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you even got to be a college grad and all that type of stuff. I'm saying have some intellect. Like, have some goals that I can see you striving towards. And but everybody got their own taste, and you can't say, you know, that this ain't real just because he's 22. So Keisha, do your thing, girl, do your thing. People say that we resemble each other. I definitely don't see it, but I get that quite a bit on a lot of videos. So yeah, it is what it is. I think I'll be looking like different people in different wigs. So it just be coming off as, oh, you look like her. Like, no, it's kind of just this wig probably. But anyway, so yeah, let me know your thoughts on dating younger men out here in these streets. What else can I say? I guess Azealia Banks is going back and forth with Tiana Taylor now. What is this about? Yeah, I don't feel like hearing about that right now. Oh, so what do y'all think about Basketball Wives? It's coming on tonight, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm gonna watch for sure because it's ratchet and I love it. So I'm definitely gonna watch, but I have no idea if it's gonna be entertaining or not. So Nicki Minaj, love her. She dropped her videos for Chun-Li and Barbie Tings, and let me know what you guys feel about those in the comment section. Like, oh my gosh, for me, loved it, loved both. And I probably am a little biased because I am a Nicki fan. for sure. I don't take sides when it comes to female rapper beef and all that type of stuff. But like I said, I've always been a Nicki fan, and I'm gonna probably continue to be a Nicki fan because, you know, that's who I like. So that's just how it is. And for some reason, I connect with her more than any other female rapper, per se. I don't really want the fake boobs and butt or whatever, but you know, it ain't my, I don't down nobody for doing it. Like, whatever makes you happy. Like, if you like it, I love it. So this is one of them things, like, it's a little much sometimes with all the enhancements, but I love her and I love the creativity of these videos. I'm not one of those people that get into like who made the videos and really be like looking at who not made the videos, but as far as like directed it and all of that type of stuff. I don't really get into all of that all the time. But honey, I would love to know who did the Chun-Li video. Like, it's really, really nice. Like, I think they did an amazing job. I love the looks. I'm probably going to replicate a couple of the looks as far as makeup and hair. I'm not going to get as deep as doing the outfits and all that stuff because I feel like I'm not going to look nothing like that because my body ain't. I'm thick out here in these streets, but I ain't, that ain't what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be a wife out here in these streets, not a rapper. So, what was I gonna say? So yeah, basically, there's so many different looks that I really want to replicate in that particular video. I do like the Barbie Tings video, but there's way more looks in the Chun-Li video that I want to replicate, like a lot of looks. But I cannot wait to get my hands on certain products, and you guys will see that in an upcoming video of what I decide to do. Let me know if you guys want to see like a monthly favorites type videos. I know I had a couple people request it, but I really wanted to see what more people thought about that, about me doing a favorites video. Yeah, this is blending so nicely with my hair. I'm like absolutely loving it. So I'm just gonna take, let's see, two clip in. Get it right there. It is prom season, so if you or you yourself or somebody you know, your daughter, your niece, somebody is going to prom, let me know in the comment section how it was, how pretty they looked, because I did do a few people's makeup for their proms, and I'm just so, it takes me back to my prom. It was like so fun. I had this black and white dress. Like, if I can find the photo, I'll put it somewhere in this video, but oh my gosh, I was so cute. Like, I loved it. And it's like I haven't been that dressed up for anything in a really long time. Like, that dressed up. Like, that dress cost me like 600 bucks. Like, it was literally $600. And I was just like, am I really about to pay $600 for this dress? But it was worth it, honey. It was worth it. Because, honey, I needed that dress. I could not leave about it there without it. And it was from a little boutique here in Columbus. And I was just like, yes, I need it. I need it. It was so freaking gorgeous, and I loved it. And it was so different from what everybody else had at the time, because at that time, like, the scoop neck in the back, like, it was not scoop neck, but it was like low cut in the back. Everybody was wearing that, and everybody was wearing like the floral print. I graduated in 2010, so that's when all of that type of stuff kind of came into play. And right now these girls is really doing it up. Like, I feel like I want to go to prom now. Like, I'll be out here slaying, honey. But yeah, these girls going to prom, like, I think they are super duper gorgeous. There's some people, clearly, I mean, there was people my year that take it too far. Like, just, you're not that grown, and you're still in high school. You're going to a high school prom. This is not your wedding reception. And even there, like, there's a level of modesty that you need to keep. Like, it's just kind of ridiculous, like, the way some people, and where are these people's mamas be at? Like, I ain't even got no kids, and I wouldn't let my baby sister go out looking like how some of these girls be going out to prom looking like. And I just be like, oh, okay, clearly the mama don't got, either she don't know nothing about this, or she just don't care. Don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's happening at the prom. Because, honey, the way these girls be looking now, I be like, somebody is getting pregnant, or if they're not already, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a level of modesty. Can we have some modesty out here in these streets or not? I don't think we can, because, man. But the ones they be posting on the Shade Room, like, really be really gorgeous and, like, extravagant. I be like, man, how much did they pay for these dresses for one night? I mean, are you ever gonna wear that dress again? How much did you pay? I can see, like, the celebrities and stuff paying, you know, all types of money because they just got it like that. But these, like, regular people, I'm guessing, getting these extravagant dresses, like, when are you gonna wear that again? When are you gonna wear that? Are you reselling it? You taking it to the Plato's Closet? What you doing? Because, honey, is that gonna be something you pass down to your kids? Because the way these dresses be looking, I know they be expensive. I know they be expensive. And I just be like, I don't see how this is working out. Because $600, when I paid for mine, I thought that was a lot. And I know these dresses I'm looking at now is way more than my dress was, $600 something dollars. And I thought that was doing a lot at that time, like, just for one dress that I definitely just gave it away after that. Like, I gave it to the Boys and Girls Club or whatever. Or did I give it somewhere? I might have gave it to my god sister. I don't remember. But that was so long ago. I graduated almost it was 8 years ago. Wow, that's crazy. 8 years ago. I'm almost to my 10-year reunion. I could cry thinking about that. But, you know, we just age like wine out here in these streets. Because you can't tell me you thought that I was, you know, about to come up on my 10-year reunion in high school. Like, I've been graduating from high school almost 10 years ago. That blows my mind. But they say it come quick. And half of us don't, like, most of us got kids. Not me, but a lot of us have kids. And I'm just one of them ones. I'm just, you know, waiting for that nigga to act right. It's like, nah. But for real though, I'm not about to just have no kid by nobody just so I can say I got a kid. That ain't me. That ain't me. Just so I can keep up with the Joneses. I ain't got time for that. So yeah, these are super duper lightweight. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish these out and then give you guys my final thoughts. I only have one of the 2 clip left, and I'm just gonna put it right here in the center, and then that's about it. Like, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do, and then I will be right back to show you the end result. Alright ladies, so this is the final look. I'm super duper excited about this. It blends so well with my hair, so I definitely think that these textures, and they do come in different textures, definitely check out their website. I will leave the ones that I have. If you feel like you have similar texture to mine, you definitely can check pick up these, and the link will be down in the description box below. I think this will get even bigger once my natural hair in between dries and just kind of, you know, gets more life. But OMG, this is so pretty. If this is what my hair is gonna look like if I stay with this natural journey, honey, I am excited. Okay, I am like loving this. This is so freaking pretty. Like, I love it so much. So this is like my hair right here, and it's blending seamlessly with these clip-ins. Like, let me just show you what it looks like all the way around. Just really gorgeous, so full of body. Absolutely love it. So let me know what you guys think of this look down below. Let me know what you think of all the topics that we discussed today on Girl Chat. And yeah, I love these girl talks. Love it, love it, love it. Even though you guys don't respond to me right away, but when I upload the video, you gotta leave your comments down below. They crack me up. And y'all's little pictures, y'all be, I got some cute subscribers. Like, hey, we be slaying out here. So I love seeing y'all's picture down in the description, in the comment section. I love y'all's comments. I usually get to comment back to you guys. I love you guys so much. Pray for me as I continue to pray for you guys. Definitely check out BetterLength website. I will leave everything down below, and I'll see you queens later.